Hello friends and welcome to The Architecture Enthusiast. The Wainwright Building, designed by Louis Sullivan in 1891, stands as a seminal example of the form follows function philosophy in architectural design. Situated in St. Louis, Missouri, this 10-story office building epitomized a new era of skyscraper design, combining practicality and aesthetic integrity. Sullivan's guiding principle, form follows function, asserted that the shape of a building should naturally arise from its intended purpose, rather than being obscured by excessive ornamentation or historical imitations. In the Wainwright Building, this philosophy is vividly expressed through its innovative tripartite structure, functional ornamentation, material usage, and vertical expression, all of which reflect a harmonious integration of utility and beauty. The tripartite structure of the Wainwright Building is one of its defining features and a direct manifestation of Sullivan's philosophy. Inspired by the structure of a classical column, the building is divided into three functional sections: the base, shaft, and capital. The base, consisting of the ground floor and mezzanine, was designed to house retail spaces. Large display windows dominate this section, emphasizing accessibility and visibility to pedestrians. This design choice reflects the functional needs of commercial tenants, ensuring that the structure's purpose as a retail-friendly space is immediately apparent. Moving upward, the shaft comprises the middle floors, dedicated to office spaces. This section features unbroken vertical piers that accentuate the building's height, creating a rhythmic repetition of windows and emphasizing efficiency and order. The uppermost section, the capital, is adorned with a decorative cornice that serves as a visual termination of the structure. The ornamentation here, while intricate, remains subordinate to the building's overall purpose, signaling completion without overshadowing its functionality. The Wainwright Building's ornamentation further illustrates Sullivan's principle that decoration should enhance rather than obscure a structure's utility. Unlike the excessive embellishments of earlier architectural styles such as Gothic Revival or Neoclassicism, the decorative elements in the Wainwright Building are concentrated in areas that naturally draw attention, such as the base and capital. The terracotta panels that adorn the building feature organic motifs inspired by natural forms like leaves and vines. These designs imbue the structure with a sense of artistry while remaining true to its utilitarian essence. Importantly, the ornamentation does not interfere with the building's function, but instead complements its structural elements, providing visual interest without detracting from its clarity and purpose. Sullivan's use of materials in the Wainwright Building also exemplifies his forward-thinking approach to architectural design. The building employs a steel frame structure, a groundbreaking technology at the time, which allowed for the creation of open interior spaces and large windows. This innovative use of steel maximized the efficiency of the office spaces while providing ample natural light, a critical feature for productivity and tenant satisfaction. The steel frame also enabled the building's verticality to be emphasized, with the unbroken vertical lines of the piers visually communicating the strength and purpose of the structure. These materials not only served the functional requirements of the building, but also contributed to its aesthetic coherence, ensuring that form and function were seamlessly integrated. The vertical expression of the Wainwright Building is another hallmark of Sullivan's form follows function philosophy. Recognizing that skyscrapers inherently embody verticality, Sullivan designed the building to celebrate this characteristic rather than disguise it. The vertical piers that run unbroken from the base to the capital emphasize the building's height and purpose as a modern office tower. By recessing the horizontal spandrels between the windows, Sullivan de-emphasized lateral elements, ensuring that the eye is drawn upward. This design decision not only highlights the building's structural logic, but also reinforces its identity as a symbol of modern progress and ambition. The Wainwright Building represents a harmonious marriage of utility and artistry, where every design element serves a clear purpose while contributing to the building's overall beauty. Sullivan's form follows function philosophy is evident in the tripartite structure, where each section of the building reflects its intended use, in the restrained yet meaningful ornamentation that enhances rather than obscures its functionality, in the innovative use of materials that optimize both structural integrity and aesthetic appeal, and in the vertical expression that celebrates the building's role as a modern skyscraper. The Wainwright Building not only exemplified a new architectural approach, but also set a precedent for the skyscrapers that followed, cementing Louis Sullivan's legacy as a pioneer of modern architecture.